terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome, folks.
All right.
For tuning in.
Finally, the All-Star Weekend is done, and we're going back to business. We gotta keep a little winning streak after losing that to make sure that once we meet the Clippers, which is like 3 games or 2 games after this, we could have at least like given some trouble and get that first seed.
Millsap and Jokic, the big men.
Yeah, we got some tough games after. Well, we're gonna play like three mediocre teams, including this one.
Words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why don't
we'll see how this
more
goes.
of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
No hesitation, SGA grabbing it and letting it go.
Murray outside. And Junior throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harris. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And you lost to this team? Come on.
Right down to the wire. The difference for me being
every one of those points that they got off the bench.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Molinari trying to get open. Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, he's such a big guy, Adams, but he does move quite well, and that helps his ability to get to the free throw line.
And so Adams nails both of them. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line, throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
And, Greg, something that might be on Junior's mind. He'll be a free agent at the end of this season.
Junior has a lot to think about as he heads into the open market.
Oh, really?
If he stays with the team or if he goes where he goes, hopefully he's been able to push that out of his head until the end of the season.
On the wing, Harris. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Harris,
there you go.
shot is
I was going to
good.
say make that shot,
and that's
baby.
a correct way to run the pick and roll. Gary Harris gets a shot right in his comfort zone.
And here is Paul. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. That's tipped. Molinari on the wing. Millsap covering. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bost. Shoots.
Oh, fuck that.
It's tipped.
Great awareness on the defensive end.
Oh, come on. That.
Relishes any
Okay,
chance
good.
he gets to
I thought you were
rise
going to waste that
up
shit.
and block it.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And he's fouled pretty
Oh, you got-
on that shot.
you got
But he's
fucking
got a
embarrassed,
chance
though.
to
That's why
pick
he
up the
fouled me.
points at the line. The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. And both
72
free
points per
throws
game.
Good for Junior.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Ball against Murray. Here's the teardrop. And it's laid in by Paul.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And Junior throws it down.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Thunder. Pass to Bost. That one drops for him. 5 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Murray, no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Up the floor, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Ooh, no layups right there for SGA, up to the rim.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Back to Murray. To the paint, and Junior throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Ball passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bost. Misses the 3.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Adams with the slam.
Sometimes you raise your eyebrows at the things Steven Adams does athletically at his size. Almost impossible to stop him once he's at the rim.
Junior, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Junior's got 12 in the game.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gallinari surveying the D. Back to Paul. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Adams. And that one goes long.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
There you go. Pop the 3, baby.
Gary Harris looking comfortable right there from the three-point line. That's becoming a high percentage shot for him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Elbow shot is on the way. Paul's shot is off.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Millsap passes to Junior. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Martin's checked in for Denver. The pass to Jerome.
Come on, Jerome.
Back to Schroeder. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Corner shot. And it's Denver with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And Junior throws it down.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the Nuggets pick up 2. And Adams kicks it over to Schroeder. Here's Jerome. It's good from about 19 feet. Martin with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. To the middle. Gallinari with the rebound.
Oh, man, I should have not tried to reach there.
On 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Goes up on the wing. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Nuggets have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Millsap kicks to Junior. Gallinari brings the double team. Junior with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much-needed asset.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Down low, here's Junior, and Junior
hold that,
throws
baby.
it down.
Right now, just shredding through the defense. Junior playing with extreme confidence.
Here's Jerome. He has 6. To the left wing. Schroeder finds Adams. Got a piece of it. Plumlee with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Junior with the ball.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Schroeder comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Fuck you, bitch.
And so here's Denver. Grant dishes to Plumlee. On the wing, Morris. And
there you
Junior
go.
Gets it to go on the
And he got the
assist by
lead.
Morris.
I think it was first time.
Junior's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And stolen
Wow, another
by
turnover.
Barton. And now the Nuggets. Fast break.
All the way,
Comes
Barton.
up, and Barton throws it down.
And some nice instincts shown on the defensive end from Barton to get that one started. Comes away with the steal thanks to that effort.
Here's Dort. Covered by Morris. Jerome, good. Here's Barton. Inside, Junior.
And one. Oh, that tough shot.
Good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Baisley's checked in.
Think about the 40th pick back in 2012. Will Barton languished on the bench in Portland for his first 2 seasons, actually 2.5. And then that trade to Denver, boy, that jump-started everything.
Now here's Schroeder. 23 points for him the last game against New Orleans.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully, and that one seriously put on a passing clinic.
And with the
clanks
Nuggets,
that shit.
Barton becoming an immediate contributor. And Brent, in recent seasons, they're starter at the small forward.
Yeah, he's an interesting player. He's a slender and slightly built player, but excellent at getting out there and rebounding, a tremendous runner at the wing position to play in transition. And that wingspan certainly helps out a lot of plays, both offensively and defensively.
Here's Jerome after the Nuggets pick up 2. Great D that time from Junior.
That's good defense right there,
That's not going to
man.
make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the wing right side. Floats one. Plumlee with the rebound. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Junior.
I want to get
on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Junior getting aggressive in the paint there and gets his shot off even after getting fouled.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Bol, he's checked in for Plumlee. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, he just decked the guy.
And they call the shooting foul.
Right in the back of the head.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He doesn't get the second
Wow.
one.
Ready to roll for
Looking at
us.
Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans.
Yeah,
Oh, bitch.
On the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Denver. And it's Junior missing. Thunder trailing by 8. Jerome passes to Baisley, and he gets it to go.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Morris dishes to Junior. Out to Morris. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Tries again. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Buries it from three-point range. Now it's just a three-point Denver lead.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Morris passes to Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And I consider Junior to be a natural athlete. Really impressed with his ability to finish plays.
It was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
no shit.
You can be a little bit
You're on the
rattled
mark
when
on that
you
one.
lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough
Nice.
to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
The Nuggets leading by 5. To the inside. Jerome.
Oh, no foul? Come on.
Here's George.
Oh, he just volleyball that
The
shit.
Thunder able to retain possession.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
2 on the clock. And there's another one for the Thunder. So, guys, it's Junior making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And don't go away. We'll be right back. What we've seen, Greg, these guys naturally get along.
And you add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play.
It's an even match for sure.
And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
They've got Nerlens Noel, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Lakers, put on a show. He had an impressive number of points and was a force on defense, knocking away shots every second he was on the floor. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And remember, an early part of the process in Philadelphia, it's taking Noel a little time to define his
All right, this
role
is
in
this
the
is not
league.
supposed to be a
The
close
length
game
and
right now, man.
athleticism
You
is
don't have
just
like
something
that
you can't
huge run
mention.
just yet.
That keeps people intrigued about Nerlens Noel. His skill set continues to be a work in progress, but there's been some signs of a turn for Noel now.
Thunder trailing by 4. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Paul. And yes, it's good. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
Just can't say enough about how much of the game Chris Paul sees, exploiting every single hole in the defense, and an excellent penetrator.
And Junior throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Down low. To the wing on the left. Schroeder outside. Clock at 6. Passes it to Paul. Oklahoma City the rebound. And
Okay.
that'll be 2 free
Good foul,
throws
I guess.
coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Noah Vonleh.
Well, when Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively, good things like this tend to happen.
Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Gallinari inside the three-point line.
He got
and he recovers it. Second chance shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Clock at 4. Paul for 3.
And you watch Ball on the defensive end. Boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Paul. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Now Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary
good stuff. It's still a close game.
Spots the open man.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Oklahoma City. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good for the Nuggets. Paul Millsap is checked in for Bull. And it's Will Barton in for Jamal Murray.
And Paul played in his 10th NBA All-Star game last year after having missed the event 3 years in a row.
And some of that could have been health, and then obviously some of it was fit with other teams. But this Thunder offense has really played to Chris Paul's strengths and working through a ton of options, sometimes playing deep into the shot clock. Again, highly efficient and one of the best mid-range players, and then working alongside Steven Adams. This has been a bit of a symphony here.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder.
This fucking boss guy
Barton
seems
against
he's
Gilgeous
fucking
Alexander.
good, bro, huh?
To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Fast break. Here we go. Paul for 3. Barton with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
No stopping Junior here. The assertive slam, hot off the drive, just overwhelms the D.
And stolen by Junior. To the paint. Harris, no good.
Way to go to waste my fucking steal, bro.
Paul with the 3. The Thunder with another miss.
And the shots just
I'm fucking open, jeez.
No in terms of falling.
Gilgeous Alexander again, hits it again. Wow.
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
And he's tied with 52 games of 40 points or more. Just saying that out loud, I still don't believe it's been matched, but that's the kind of year he's had.
They grabbed their own miss. Nice hit again. That shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Harris kicks to Junior.
What a shot.
Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that.
Fuck you, boss guy.
Really scoring effectively from the paint.
And where is the defense? Junior
It's a
just
fast break.
knifing his way to the hoop like there's no one else out there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to
from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Grant's checked in.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Inside. And Junior throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Paul passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Paul. Shoots over Barton. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous Alexander. Paul's got 6 points.
Well, second nature for Chris Paul to get shots up off the bounce. Love the form there.
And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Here's Junior, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Junior's got 49 points in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Paul dishes to Adams. Gallinari outside.
Oh, shit.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Martin passes to Junior. He dishes it to Plumlee. Here's Grant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Thunder trailing by 13. Paul passes to Adams. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Respecting the effort from Gallo there. Works his way near the rim, and no one stops him from doing his thing there.
Martin passes to Junior.
Oh.
Again.
Why would you foul?
Gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the Thunder making a switch here. Jerome is checked in, and a switcher also for Denver. Morris is checked in for Harris. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something that I can honestly say, as a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
And too much time.
There you go.
Called to the
Nice defense.
violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 16. And Gallinari kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Gallinari. The Thunder with another miss.
Right on me. Let's go.
Denver's shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. And Junior throws it down.
And Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Oklahoma City has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
And 61st half points, though? We can do it?
Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's Schroeder, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Morris, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Junior. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Junior's got 58.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Dort passes to Adams. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Morris. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Junior. And got it. Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Dort. Lets a floater go. Here's Adams. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Adams has got 8 points.
And Steven Adams just a wrecking ball down there with his size and strength on the offensive glass.
Nice pass to Plumlee.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And the Thunder with the possession here. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Here's Dort.
That's Dort.
That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 20. Barton in the corner. Pass to Junior. And good. He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Dort and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Thunder have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That's good from Schroeder, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead.
All right,
as the quarter
25-point
comes to
lead.
a close. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things
We
play
definitely
out a
blow
little
this
more
game up for
evenly here
sure.
in the
This
second.
fucking Rick Boss
You
guy
look at
can
Junior in
do
this one,
shit.
he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a
Look at that
priority.
vision, bro.
Second half
I saw him
underway.
cut,
Here's
bro.
who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Junior in at the small forward position. And it's sent back by Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And a story about Jamal Murray. He was doing 2-a-days for Team Canada, and the coach wanted him to rest, so he confiscates his sneakers, came back and found him working.
Oh my god.
Well, they might want to check his web browser because I believe he did a search for lock picks because they put bars on the door to keep him out of the gym.
Damn.
And he still might try to find a way in.
Oh, I missed
Throw
it.
no
Fucked up.
good for Junior. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Gallinari left side to the inside, and he dunks it down.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Murray against Paul. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and coaches do as well.
Well, not just
Man,
coach.
am I
but you can
gonna
see it in the
repeat
teammates,
like
the way that they
the
look
way
at him,
I
they appreciate
the way
it
how much
when
I
he shares
scored
the ball like that.
against the Thunder last time? Remember, they only outscored me by 2 points. That's the whole team.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Jokic has
about to
got his
outscore
fourth
them
rebound in
too.
this one.
Team starts the second half missing
Get out of the
4
way,
of
baby.
5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
They have a good
don't need to call a
plan going
timeout.
right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Bost, just 4 to shoot.
Time for some consideration in the
Oh, that's a
passing
block,
category,
man.
maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
But they'll get another chance. Junior.
Oh, come on.
Rebounded by Oklahoma City.
What?
Gallinari's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Passes to Jokic. Out to Harris.
Pop it.
A 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Junior.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
And the one thing you notice about Gilgeous-Alexander, you know, he sort of glides around the court, then suddenly hit you with that burst.
Well, it's amazing that he has that crafty and uncanny ability, and then he's having some time with Chris Paul. So that's only going to be enhanced as Shea continues to work that change of pace game.
A couple years ago, after making all-rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But, Greg, last season he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well.
This guy's dumb.
Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Gallinari outside. Paul against Murray. The 10-footer. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Nice defense.
Down low. Here's Harris. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Paul. Nobody around. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Harris. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Adams. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Man, he just missed that badly.
Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The feed to Millsap. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Enjoy the aggressive play from Millsap on that possession there to draw contact on the play.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw dropped for Millsap. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, Paul Millsap has been underrated for most of his career. A consistent double-double threat and has performed at an all-star weekend.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a drive.
This guy's not going to. No, my gosh, man.
Horrible. David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. Jokic against Adams. Jokic kicks to Murray to the left side wing. Here's Junior. It's hauled in by Adams. Oklahoma City's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. No coverage that time. Paul's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Thunder. Paul against Murray. He feeds it to Junior.
And one. Oh, tough shot.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
So both teams changing it up here. He's been knocking down free throws tonight, going 8 for 9. Oklahoma City's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 8-footer. Rebound by the Nuggets. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Shooting foul.
They really just want to foul me or something.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, not only can Junior step up and knock down free throws, he's also going to rack up a lot of team fouls. He's getting to the line here.
Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that
No
long
kidding.
ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember it like it was yesterday. Murray, the pass to Junior. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. Good production from the line tonight, 10 of 12. Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. Good on both. Thunder shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break.
Damn, 29%. That is brutal.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shit.
The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Feeds it to Junior. No good there. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Pass to Baisley. Here's Jerome. Up again. It's good on the putback. Jerome's got 21.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Yeah, you wish, bro.
Here's Junior. Again, what an avalanche. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Noel passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Schroeder. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Schroeder's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yet another bucket. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Out to the wing. Down low. Here's Jerome.
Oh, he missed it.
Here's Noel over Plumlee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
Yeah, jinxed it.
Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Bowl, he's checked in for Plumlee. And good, there's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Schroeder, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Barton kicks to Morris. Here's Bowl.
Oh, he
And
just
the
volleyballed
rejection
that.
by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
Peter passes to Dort. Back to Schroeder. Some solid defense here from Junior.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one drops. And the Thunder making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Vonleh's checked in for the Nuggets. And both free throws good for Junior. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Over to the wing. Schroeder finds Noel. Back to Schroeder. With the floater.
Wow, I got 5 fouls. Oh my goodness.
For one more at the line.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
The Nuggets leading by 22. There's the pass to Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
At 20-point games, all right.
Great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Junior with it, now guarded by Gallinari. Morris inside.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
1:27 left to play in the third. Bull, the pass to Junior. No stopping.
Wow, how many times did they foul me though?
Chance now for a 3-point play. That one.
Man, I could even break my previous record.
Bull has incredible
If I don't get fouled out, of course.
including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. They double him with Junior. Gallinari got it. Good job in the low post. Gallinari's got 7 points in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Junior. The Thunder pulling.
You just don't want to blow the whistle on that one.
He's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Schroeder. And Bull pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 21. Here's Junior.
Pump fake,
and
baby.
Another one falls. Amazing.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Passes it to Noel. Gallinari left side. Inside. Great tee that time from Junior.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And the rejection by Noel. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Noel. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Pop it. Oh, he almost went in. Damn.
So it's the Denver Nuggets riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this
Bro, they're not going to
helps with
sit
the
me for this
offensive
shit? Come
uptick
on.
right there.
They want me to break the
Great job
record.
of setting his teammate up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that
That's not me, right?
already out of hand. Schroeder and Gilgeous-Alexander, they're up in the backcourt. Nerlens Noel is out there with Gallinari, and it's Jerome in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. You hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
To the inside, Junior, and another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Free throw good, Junior.
And Jokic carrying that standard for a superstar big man. For your money, though, Bones, is he the best true center in the game?
I don't think he's a true center in the sense, GA, that you can't really go down to the post and have him create his own offense by scoring the basketball. Of course, he's going to create plays for his teammates. I still think AD holds that title right now.
Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
Murray finds Jokic, and Junior throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Thunder trailing by 20. Schroeder outside. Adams right side.
Oh, nice defense, assholes.
Adams with the slam. Great game for him. Double now. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
Yeah, you might ask for help down there. You got to push Steven Adams out of the paint, and you can't give him good looks like that.
And Adams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
We're only up by 15.
Can we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half, because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Murray dishes to Junior. Here's Millsap, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Just competing right now. Millsap wanting to make the most out of that possession.
Kicks to Schroeder. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. The Nuggets leading by 17. Murray, the pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Pass to Bost. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gallinari. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And going back to when he turned pro at just 16 years of age, Gallinari has proven to be one of the best players ever from Italy.
And you think about his final year in Milano and just how highly efficient he was, first in the league's ratings overall. Sixth pick, going from Italy to New York City. And the fans had no idea what they were getting, but Gallinari eventually dealt in the Carmelo deal. His career, although it's been multiple stops, has been pretty exemplary.
And Junior throws it down.
I could probably break my record. What's my record? 117?
Is right there, solid at firing passes to his teammates off the pick and roll. Good heads up there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harris. Adams' shot is off.
Hey, you got no
He's gotta be
mid-range, man.
disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
They get it back. And
I just want to
one's
rebound.
Good, Junior. Junior's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Schroeder passes to Gallinari. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist.
I think Paul Millsap's time both in Utah and in Atlanta in the systems of ball movement are helping out this offense now.
Pass to Gallinari. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view, you've gotten a front court view, you've had a chance to be alongside these.
All right, they're gonna play like the last 2 minutes. Oh damn, that's still a lot of time.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander, and stolen by Junior. Jokic kicks to Murray. Tipped away. Here's Bost. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Schroeder. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. They double him with Junior. Here's Noel, and slam dunk by Noel.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Murray, the pass to Junior, and the rejection by Noel. And they'll keep possession, and he gets it back. Scooped up, dishes it to Junior. Goes up again. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Thunder trailing by 20.
It's a good win after a really tough loss against the Lakers.
And there's the pass to Schroeder. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
That's an alley-oop pass.
And it's Noel missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will push their record to 39 wins and a good effort tonight.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season.
Yeah, this is our basic division rival.
We watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Schroeder, no good again that time. Here's Craig. Bold, dishes, good, that's another bucket.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely, a game not to be forgotten.
I think I finished with 117.
And Muscala kicks it over to Schroeder. The Thunder with another miss.
Fucking pass it,
So it's the
bitch.
Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win.
Oh, MVP. Oh my goodness, I'm like leading on all votes right now. That's crazy. Over Cobb too, so that's cool. Alright, our next game will be against the Minnesota Timberwolves. So tune into that one, guys. Thanks.